Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 trending events in the world for October 2024. Buckle up, because this month was a doozy. From elections that felt more like a root canal without anesthetic, to scientific breakthroughs that could make your head spin faster than a politician trying to explain a campaign promise, we've got it all covered. Understanding what's happening in the world, even the parts that seem about as appealing as a week-old baguette, is important. It's how we learn, grow, and avoid becoming those people who still think Betamax is going to make a comeback. So, grab your beverage of choice, find a comfy spot that isn't on fire. Metaphorically or literally, it's been a weird month. And let's dive into the top 10 things that made October 2024 one for the history books. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have the event that likely caused half of you to swear off social media for the month: the insert country name election. The two main candidates, Candidate 1 name and Candidate 2 name, were about as similar as a giraffe and a garden gnome. One promised to solve all the world's problems with a single policy, which, spoiler alert, never works out well, while the other ran a campaign seemingly fueled by nothing but vague slogans and the sheer force of their own ego. The lead-up to the election was a whirlwind of attack ads, debates that felt more like televised shouting matches, and enough political analysis to make your head spin faster than a campaign promise being broken. In the end, winning candidate name emerged victorious, though whether that's a cause for celebration or a reason to invest in a bunker is still up for debate. One thing's for sure, though. This election definitely kept things interesting, in the same way that watching a raccoon try to steal your lunch is interesting. You know it's probably going to end badly, but you just can't look away. Coming in at number 9, we have some genuinely good news. Researchers at Insert Research Institution announced a major breakthrough in the fight against insert disease, potentially paving the way for a cure. This discovery is different. It involves insert simplified explanation of this scientific breakthrough, which, if you understand that, congratulations, you're smarter than me. The point is, this isn't just some incremental progress, it's a potential game changer. We're talking about a disease that affects millions of people worldwide, briefly mention the impact of the disease. And while there's still a long way to go before this research translates into a readily available treatment, it's a massive leap forward, and one worth celebrating. Think about it. A future where insert disease is no longer the terrifying diagnosis it is today. That's the kind of future worth fighting for, and this breakthrough brings us one step closer. Now, if only we could get a breakthrough on how to make Laundry Day less soul-crushing. Sliding into the number 8 spot on our list, we have the annual Global Climate Summit. This year, it was held in Insert City Country, which I'm sure was a lovely change of pace for the attendees who normally spend their days surrounded by, actual nature. As always, the summit was a mix of hope, frustration, and enough PowerPoint presentations to make even the most dedicated environmentalist yearn for the sweet embrace of a carbon-emitting factory. World leaders gathered to discuss the pressing issue of climate change, which, in case you haven't noticed, is about as subtle as a runaway glacier these days. There were the usual calls for action, pledges to reduce emissions, and promises of international cooperation. This year saw insert any significant agreements or commitments made at the summit, which is a step in the right direction, however small. Still, one can't help but feel like we're fiddling while Rome, or in this case, the entire planet, slowly starts to resemble a barbecue grill on high heat. Chapter 4. Insert Sport takes the world stage, and the winner is. Taking the number 7 spot, we have the Insert Sport World Championships. This year, the event was held in Insert City Country, where fans from all over the globe gathered to witness athleticism at its finest, or at the very least, to argue about who was more deserving of a gold medal. The atmosphere was electric, the competition fierce, and the commentary, depending on your language preference, either incredibly insightful or utterly baffling. We saw incredible displays of skill, heartbreaking defeats, and enough national pride to make even the most cynical viewer feel a twinge of patriotic fervor. But beyond the scores and the medals, the Insert Sport World Championships reminded us of the power of sport to unite people from all walks of life. For a few glorious weeks, nationalities, languages, and even political differences faded into the background, replaced by the shared language of athletic competition. Of course, this being a global event, there were bound to be a few hiccups along the way. Chapter 5. The future is now. Insert technological advancement is here. Coming in at number 6, we have a major development in the world of technology. Insert technological advancement. This is the kind of advancement that has the potential to change the way we live, work, and contemplate the existential dread of our inevitable robot overlords. Imagine a world where insert simplified explanation of the benefits or potential applications of the technological advancement. Sounds pretty amazing, right? Well, get ready to have your mind blown, because that future is closer than you think. Insert company or organization responsible for the advancement unveiled their latest creation, and it's about as impressive as a self-aware Roomba that can also write poetry. But hey, at least we'll have really cool gadgets to distract us from the impending robot apocalypse, right? Chapter 6. Insert Cultural Festival. A global celebration of insert theme. Landing gracefully at number 5 on our list, we have a celebration of all things vibrant and diverse. The Insert Cultural Festival. Held annually in Insert City country, this festival is a feast for the senses, a whirlwind of colors, sounds, and tastes that will leave you feeling like you've just taken a crash course in world culture without the jet lag. Imagine a place where insert description of the festival's atmosphere and activities, highlighting its unique features and traditions. This year's festival was no exception, drawing in crowds from all corners of the globe to experience insert highlights of this year's festival, including any special performances, exhibitions, or events. It was a reminder that despite our differences, there's a shared humanity that binds us together, a love of celebration, tradition, and maybe just a little bit of fried dough. Of course, no festival is complete without a few minor mishaps. Buckle up, folks, because at number 4 on our list, we're diving into the often confusing, sometimes terrifying world of economics. This month saw a major development in the global economy. Insert specific economic development, e.g., a trade deal, a currency fluctuation, a market crash, etc. But here's the gist. Explain the economic development in simple terms, highlighting its potential impact on everyday people. So, what does this mean for you, the average person just trying to afford a cup of coffee that isn't made in their own home by a robot barista? Well, it's hard to say for sure. The bottom line is, the economy is a fickle beast, kind of like a chihuahua in a handbag. You never know when it's going to bite, or in this case, throw your entire financial portfolio into a tailspin. But hey, at least we're all in this together, right? Chapter 8. Humanitarian Crisis in Insert Location. A Call for Compassion. Our hearts go out to those affected by the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Insert Location, which takes the somber position of number 3 on our list. This month, the situation in the region continued to deteriorate as explain the crisis and its root causes, providing context and background information. The images coming out of Insert Location are heartbreaking. Describe the human toll of the crisis, focusing on the experiences of ordinary people. The international community has responded with, summarize the humanitarian aid and intervention efforts, highlighting both successes and shortcomings. But it's important to remember that even small acts of kindness can make a difference. Chapter 9. Insert Entertainment Release. The hype is real. Or is it? Taking a break from the weight of the world, let's talk entertainment. At number 2 on our list, we have the release of Insert Entertainment Release, e.g. a movie, a TV show, a video game, a book, etc. The hype surrounding this one has been building for months, with fans eagerly awaiting insert reason for the high anticipation, e.g. a sequel to a beloved franchise, the return of a popular celebrity, a groundbreaking new concept, etc. So did Insert Entertainment Release live up to the hype? Well, that depends on who you ask. Critics are summarize critical reception, including both positive and negative reviews. Whether you loved it, hated it, or fell somewhere in between, there's no denying that Insert Entertainment Release got people talking. Chapter 10. To Infinity and Beyond. Insert Space Exploration Milestone. Achieved. And finally, at the top of our list, reminding us that humanity's capacity for wonder and exploration knows no bounds, we have a major milestone in space exploration. Insert specific space exploration achievement, e.g., a successful Mars landing, a new discovery about a distant planet, the launch of a powerful new telescope, etc. This achievement marks a significant leap forward in our understanding of. Explain the significance of the milestone in layman's terms, highlighting its potential impact on future space exploration. It's the culmination of years of research, planning, and collaboration between scientists and engineers from around the world. A testament to what humanity can achieve when we set our sights on the stars. As we look up at the night sky, we're reminded that there's so much more out there, waiting to be discovered. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 trending events of October 2024, in all their messy, complicated, and occasionally awe-inspiring glory. We've had elections, scientific breakthroughs, sporting triumphs, and enough economic jargon to make your head spin. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on the world's most important events. It can be an adventure, a source of endless fascination, and yes, even the occasional laugh. Who knows what November has in store for us? Asteroid impact? A robot uprising? The long-awaited return of cargo pants? Tune in next month to find out.